This is Steve Hume. This is a video walkthrough of my project, which is called Be Amazon, or the Eclectic Bad Amazon Store. This project has two components. The first is the database itself. The second is the Node.js application that interacts with the database and with the user to allow the user to shop the database and to see the product in stock. So with no further ado, let's take a look at the database. I have shown here in the upper window the MySQL code to be used. It drops the database if it exists and recreates it, creates a table and called products, and then it inserts into the products table 10 products. Finally, it echoes the products to the screen. I'll go ahead and run that so you can see that how it works. I've used a number of prices here. I'd noticed that the MySQL package, NPM package used in the application drops trailing zeros from the cents values in these decimal 10,2 prices. So I had to put logic into the app to handle that situation. And to test that logic, I've included a variety of cents values, 10 cents, 50 cents, 0.5 cents, and 0 cents, just to show that the application is handling that situation correctly. Let's go and take a look at the application. I will invoke it using the node command. And the first thing that happens is it asks me if I truly want to order a product. I do. Answer yes. And we use Markdown table package to print out the, or rather format, and then print out the products in the database. We'll go ahead and get rolling here. Let's try ordering item number 9. Let's order 3 of them, 3 HDMI to Thunderbolt 2 adapters. The application tells us that we do have enough stock, and the total cost is $24 even. I'll be ready to order another product. We are. And you will notice that we started with 12 adapters. We bought 3, and now we have 9 adapters remaining in the database. Let's go ahead and try ordering some. Let's order some men's khaki trousers, which is item number 5. Gonna order 5 of them. Let's clean out the inventory. 5 units of men's khaki trousers will be filled, and the total cost is $197.50. And we'll keep on shopping. Note that the khaki trousers quantity in stock has been decremented to 0, and the HDMI to Thunderbolt 2 adapters correctly shows 9 units remaining. Started out with 12, bought 3, and ended up with 9. Now we'll take a look at the situation where we order or try to order too many of one particular product. Let's take a look at tofu steak. So let's have a tofu steak barbecue. So that was item number 8, and I'm going to order 6 because I'm having a dinner party with 6 total guests. Sorry, not enough stock to fill your order, which is what we would expect and the correct way to handle the problem. Let's take a look again and see what we have. Note that the tofu steak quantity was not decremented because the order was not filled. Now we will look at some error handling. Let's try putting in an invalid character. Let's try putting in a Q for the product ID. The validation logic correctly catches that and says, nope, that's an invalid product ID. Try again. Let's try putting in a numeric product ID, but one that is outside the range of IDs that we have. So we'll try using 13, and again, it tells us that the product ID is invalid. Okay, well, I really was just trying to buy some of these uh, Nikon binoculars, so I'm going to go ahead and order some Nikons. Good product. I think I'll order 3. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to order 11. And we do have 20 in hand. The order is for 11, and we will fulfill that. And it's a rather sizable order. I'm sure I'll get a message from my credit card when this goes through. Now let's see what happens if we exit correctly. I'm going to enter an N because I'm tired of shopping, and we will cleanly exit. The reason I included this in the video is that the MySQL NPM package documentation is a bit unclear. The documentation example shows a synchronous call to connection.close will work. I found out that it will indeed not work, and had to substitute a callback. I had to substitute a call to close that with a callback function that is executed asynchronously. And as you can see, that change made the close work correctly. That concludes my video walkthrough. As always, my code is located on GitHub, SHULME801, and you will be able to examine my code there. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time and attention.